Hi friends, Tilly here, and this is the first time I've done anything like this. You all know at the end of my videos I put on my site, Tilly's Bridge exhibit, and I have homemade things on there. I have never sold anything that was not made by me. But I saw this on one of Anna's Creation channel, XANNERO1, and she was using this product, and I was so enamored with it that I wrote to her, and she sent me the information on it. I then ordered some of my own, and I've been using it for a while now, and I got a hold of the sweet couple in the UK that sell these, make them and sell them, and we talked back and forth for a while, and I've decided to distribute them here in the United States. You will receive them in an envelope and then wrapped in bubble wrap, and let me show you what it is. It's funny because today I just got Blitzy, and is that the name of it? Yeah, I think so. And one of the products was by Martha Stewart, and she has a jar similar to this that she is selling, and this is the way that it will come to you. And she is selling something similar to this. However, it is fine tip. That's what this is. It's fine tip PVA glue applicator. And she is selling some, and there are 3 different sizes of line that they will make. However, none of them will make as small, because this will make a 5mm dot. None of hers are that small, the 3 that come with the bottle. However, hers are, as far as I can see on the store, they are still a plastic top. Well, let me show you. You know, I get so frustrated, and I think maybe all of us do, but by the time you have gotten to this point with a bottle, it's about time, I guess, to throw the bottle away and get a new one. But it's still, I don't care what you do, it clogs up, it gets hard, and you use a pin and try to get the glue gob out before you can start to do your work again. And this really has been a godsend. I've been using it for a while now, and I'll just tell you that the tip, although you will not take this off at all, but the tip is metal. It's made out of stainless steel, and you will receive then inside your packet the pin that will go inside once you've filled your bottle with your glue. Now, the glue that you would use, and the only thing that would be really guaranteed to work, will be the PVA glue. However, and let me take the camera off. I want to watch my time, because I don't want this thing to click off and me not know it, and I'll be talking and you won't be hearing me. I'm taking the camera off, so I don't want to make you sick, as I want to show you. I have one bottle. Let me undo this. I have one bottle that I have my glue in, and I just marked it with, I just put, in Sharpie. And then, now you're going to see some, God bless my mess, and you're going to know why I call it that. But I have this cart that I use, and because these bottles need to be stored upside down, I just put them right here, and in my cart with all my stuff. See my stuff. With all my stuff in it, and they stay upside down just fine. What I'm going to be doing is getting with some of my younger family members and get a hold of those that have some baby food jars, because I think that's going to be perfect for me. For me to use it. They do, the bottles, once that you fill them, they do need to be kept upside down, and so in a jar is perfect, and let me tell you why. This little pin is treated especially for the glues and things that are contained in here, and that was why I wanted to show you the other two up here in the cart, is because I have I ordered 4 bottles originally, and I have used mine now for quite some time. This is Fabri-Tac, and so far this has worked beautifully with the Fabri-Tac, and the other that I have is the Glossy Accents, and it also works fine with Glossy Accents. So I'm just telling you, it is not guaranteed for these products anything other than just a regular PVA glue, but I'm here to tell you they work. The other types of glue work in them, and this couple has been selling them for about 20 years now, I think is what they said. The last 10 years, they've been selling it online, and that is exactly what I'm planning to do over here. The lids, let me show you. If I can find my little, I had this all set up. Let me just show you what. And you know, you're speaking with an old lady right now who is shaky, but these pins are treated specially, so they will not rust inside the bottle. We've all used, I think most of us have used, needles of some sort or another to close up our bottles. And I don't have my reading glasses on, so finding the hole is hard because it is a tiny hole. But these pins are treated especially, so this bottle is going to only be guaranteed to keep your glue nice and clean and rust free if you use the pin that comes along with it. And they also have, and I will be selling, little spare pins that are also treated. And so if you wanted to buy a spare, that would be fine too. But let me give you just a sample before my time runs out on the camera and I have to restart, of the dot. And there it is. You see that? And then you can also draw a line with it, if you're not as shaky as I am, or you can write your name with it. No artist here, as you can see. Write your name with it. It is just remarkable, but this right here is what just threw me for a loop when she put a dot, and I mean it is a tiny dot. You all know from the size of the flowers and things that we use, and the beads and things that we order, that 5 millimeters is kind of tiny. And I have, like I say, been using this for some time now. Not for big projects when I need to put on a lump of glue, but for little bitty things, it's been absolutely perfect. And when I need to grab it quickly and glue something fast, then this has been my glue of choice, rather than digging it out of my big bottle and getting the tip to work. This has been my glue of choice, my utensil of choice. You will keep it upside down always. Keep it full. It works better when the bottle is full. Like I say, I'm looking for baby food jars, because what I'd like to do, when it's important not to lose this, so it's easy. It would be easier for me be easier for me to have like 3 little baby food jars and keep my three bottles in it, just like this. And then when I take it out, drop the stopper down into the baby food jar. Go ahead and use my glue bottle while I need to, and when I'm finished, I'll know exactly where my stopper is. And I just want to tell you a little bit about some of the things that I have seen others use this for, and I have seen those working with veneers, using this fine line for placing veneers. Those that deal in miniatures, both flowers and doll houses, those kind of things, been using this because of that tiny dot that they can get from the tip right here. I was playing with it earlier, so you can see the dried glue down there. I have seen the railway enthusiasts, those that are building their trains, using this for reattaching and attaching ballasts, like to tracks. I have seen quillers, which, you know, that for quilling, that would be super great, that tiny dot. I talked about the miniature dolls and furniture. I have seen video of a lady that attached her daughter's, the gems, to her daughter's gymnastic suit or outfit, whatever you call those, because she was finding that the heat and bond gems that we use, when she would do a gymnastic routine, it would not hold as well as if she used like the Fabri-Tac and glued the gems down herself. The gems would stay on the outfit while the performance was, you know, being done, which is a lot of stress, I guess, on the gems that are placed on those outfits. Another thing that I have seen is they've used this for fine glitter. I've seen them use this on wood and clay. I've seen it being used for decorating ceramics. It would be, I think, ideal for that. I have not done ceramics myself, or done any of the painting on them, but I do know that, I do know what it looks like, and I've seen people do it, so I can understand the use for the tiny tip. Another thing is that it is Gutta, I think is the way you pronounce it. I've seen them work with the Gutta, which is a resist for silk painting. I've seen them use this for that. For dimensional paintings, I've seen them fill this with the dimensional paint and do fine painting with dimensional paint inside of these bottles. There is henna, and I'm just reading, one of my customers in Scotland uses the fine tip applicator to do henna hand painting. And then there is Chinoiserie, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, that I have watched another lady use the fine tip glue applicator to do her artwork, and it has, I mean, it's beautiful what she does. None of these things are, I'm not I'm not that kind of artist that I can do that fine artwork, but I appreciate being able to use this little fellow and get the fine work that you want to get So anyway, this is what is going to be placed in my store, and should you be interested at all in giving this a try, well, just come visit me at Tilly's Bridge at Unzip It, and I can send some out to you. I'd be happy to to provide them for you, and would be even happier to hear your uses for it. I will put Anna's video that where when I saw this being used the very first time. I'll put a link to that below, and you can take a look at her actually using it, and I would hope that that it would give you a good idea as to why why I went ahead and ordered mine almost right away. So this is Tilly with this shameless ad for a product that I'm going to have in my store, and please come and visit if you'd like to give them a try. Thank you, and bye-bye for now, folks.